Alright, Wave Rock. We're here. It has been a interesting experience so far. So, like near the bakery in town, kind of feels like you're stepping back in time, like, I don't know, 80 years. It's very strange. So there is an information centre that we went to that's apparently not the information centre, even though it says it's the information centre. That also hasn't changed since the 50s, with like lace mannequins and stuff.
No, that was a different part. That was the
inside
lace shop.
though, yeah. But anyway, so now we're walking up to the rock. We're looking for the coin. Haven't been able to find it. The people in the visitor centre had never heard of it. Little girl, she's about 11. Yeah. It's been interesting. I feel like I am on the set of The Hills Have Eyes. For those of you that have seen it, you'll understand. If you haven't, go watch it. Definitely feels like that. Feels like some sort of nuclear fallout village. So let's see. The fly count.
Not that
I'm gonna say not too
I'm
bad.
gonna say just high. It's not low. It's just like medium. It's not as bad as Quabba.
It's not
You must
Quabba.
have two on you because
but
I haven't
it's-
had one fly.
There's flies.
Yes,
Like there's
no, I've had
flies.
3. It's not
When
that
we were
bad.
getting the tickets, they were
I
all
found
around you. You're
Wave
so
Rock.
full of.
Alright, anyway, here we are.
Mum, you can't pick the wildflowers. Sorry.
Right.
What wildflowers?
It says no to.
So we're here, and so is everyone else, it seems. Side note, don't go anywhere in school holidays.
Yep.
Ever.
You put it up, you might not be able to get it back down.
Alright, we're doing the Wave Rock walk. There's no signs that say no drones, but there's a lot of people, so I'm just gonna.
I think it's called the
We'll nut
hide
it out.
and walk trail. The Rock walk trail. Hide and walk rock trail.
Here's some rocks. No go on the drone. Well, there's nothing that says that, but there is an airport just over there for the scenic flights. So I'm not going to stick it up just in case. Don't want to interfere with anything. We're high enough up. I don't know. Doesn't really. I don't feel the need to get it up there, I guess. Is that cool?
Yeah, I was higher.
All right, get your shoes. Let's keep moving.
I'm taller than you.
I feel that Murphy's Haystacks is way cooler if you're after rock formations and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
Murphy's Haystacks
if-
is like a Macca's playground.
If you were passing through here, sure, stop. It's $12 for a car to park and then walk. I don't know, it's very strange. Anyway, we're going to keep moving and head to over there, Lake Magic, and go and float in the Salt Lake. sandalwood. What did we learn about sandalwood, Micah? Australia has the best sandalwood in the world. But never pick it.
Unless it's
Only
dead.
ever take it if it's dead and broken.
And you still need to ask for permission.
From,
True.
yes. It smells so good. I kind of wish we could.
Die!
Smells amazing. Smells so good. Yeah, it keeps the flies away. When we did our little didgeridoo dreaming session at Shark Bay, we were burning the sandalwood around the fireplace to keep all the bugs away. We have a massive piece of our home that we were gifted, so which is really cool.
I don't know why we got it though.
Oh, I don't know. He thought that you guys might like it. Remember, he said you could shave it down and get the resin from it, or just keep it. Could probably whittle a couple of sticks from it. The mini wave rock.
How do you know?
Traveling with teens is so much fun.
Hey?
Traveling with teens is so much fun. Sometimes she's happy to be places, and then other times she's not. Right now she's not, because she wore a jumper and bike pants with her bathers underneath, and it's hot. So she's melting. That's our fault. So, yeah. Anyway, we're doing this walk. We thought we were doing the short one. I think we're doing the long one. I don't know. But Olivia just wants to leave. You can see her walking right there. I should probably totally include more footage of the fights that all the kids have and everything. But then I think maybe it's a little mean, and I shouldn't laugh at them when they're expressing themselves. But it is kind of fun. She's yelling at us now because we've come too far and we're not near the stairs, and she wants to go to the stairs. We're just having a look here. No. Oh. For those of you travelling with young kids, enjoy.
Young kids are fine.
For those of you that are travelling
Oh, yeah.
with teenagers, hi. It's a fun ride. Every day's different. So anyway, here's the top of
There's a golf course.
Wave Rock. The sun is beating down on us. Good thing I don't even know what the month is, April? Good thing it's April and not January, because I reckon this place would be hot as hell in the summer.
There's the old swimming pool. That was the swimming pool.
So there's all sorts of like little bugs and mini beasties and things in these water catchments. Rock pools, they call them.
To let it out.
Is that a golf course over there?
Yeah.
Huh, there you go. Alright, we're going to go and find out how to get into this salt lake and see if we float. Maybe we'll all sink.
I reckon it's going to not be as good as, because we've had so much rain. It'll be full of fresh water, not salty water.
Oh, ever the optimist. Back in South Lefroy, no, it wasn't South Lefroy. It was, I don't know.
Do you have the toilet?
I don't know, somewhere. A mouse got in the car, and he's a teeny little mouse.
Do you want this?
And we've seen him every now and then in the car. Anyway, Simon's like, I'm gonna get a bait
I don't want any more.
and bait the mouse. So I'd shut that because the flies are getting in.
Correct, I can't.
So the mouse has clearly eaten the bait and the mouse has died. The car now smells like death, like absolute death. It's disgusting. So yeah, the car was smelling really good until like 2 days ago, I think. It's just started.
Can I
Actually, even yesterday morning it wasn't bad. But today it is fresh hell. So the Sex Wax is hanging up the front. We've got Sex Wax air fresheners. We've got toilet spray to try and get rid of the smell. This stuff's working the best so far, but I don't know. It's like, it's so gross. So I'm hoping that it goes away pretty soon because it's we're about to do the Nullarbor. So Wave Rock's okay. Look, you know, we came, we saw. Don't do that. We got the photo. Would I make a special trip to come out here again? Nope, I would not. And it has it that the road to Norseman from here is corrugated and has been closed because of rain. So we actually have to drive all the way back to Esperance to get to Norseman. So it's a 4-hour detour. Actually, I think it ends up 2.5-hour detour. Anyway, which is fine. So tomorrow we're getting up early and heading back to Esperance, which we're kind of excited about because Esperance is awesome and we only got
Are we staying in Lucky Bay?
a small amount of time
Really good park that has all
there.
the slides.
So tomorrow Esperance, and then we'll have lunch there, go to Wiley Bay, and then head toward Norseman. We'll just free camp it somewhere on the way. And yes, we're super excited to go back to the bakery in Esperance because it's like the best bakery
So good.
Can we stop in Lucky Bay?
in the world. No, we're not going to Lucky Bay. So yeah, we're now going to go and try and find how to get to the salt pool. What's it called? Magic Lake or something? I don't know.
Like magic.
We'll see if we survive the trip with the rotting mouse. I'm just gonna give you a little indicator of what it's like
It's got
around
the
here.
cave on
I'm not getting out of the car, by the way.
Wildflowers farm to this Wave Rock.
Wave Rock tours.
People
And then on this side,
And then over here is the Root Rock roundabout. Like maybe it's been made to look like it's old and doesn't work, but the whole place feels like this. So this is the resort
It's cold outside.
for Wave Rock.
There's no one there.
There's not. There's like a random couch. It's like really weird. So the pool is really cool. You've got to pay to get in. It's $10 a person, $5 for kids. But it's not finished, so it's got wires out everywhere. The hot water's not turned on because it uses too much power. So there's showers, but
They're cold.
they're really cold.
Not as cold as the pool though.
And the pool's not full, and the back wall part's not finished. I think it's going to look really good once it's done.
and then
I got a little aerial footage in of that. I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of coliseum.
it's like a performing arts centre, and they're hoping they'll get like a couple of thousand people in to watch.
I don't know, this place is really weird. So we drove over to the lake and had a little look. We're not going to go in the lake. The kids all went in the pool though and floated and everything, which was kind of cool.
There's a playground.
There's like,
all packed
no,
up
it's like a
over.
packed up playground. We have to go have
It's
a
like a
look.
packed up Macca's
This
playground.
place is so strange. Look at here. I don't know if you can see. There's like a, yeah, like a packed up old McDonald's playground.
Old MacDonald had a playground.
E-I-E-I-O.
and
Right.
took it to Wave Rock and dumped
Dumped
it
it.
in a paddock.
So strange. I almost want
Wait,
to.
it's not.
Yeah,
not.
it is. It's
Yeah,
all
it's on its
Oh my God, it
side.
is. Well, can we go play in it?
I almost want to like go in and film the lace shop. So you got to pay to go in there, and there's like mannequins with all this like lace.
I will not be coming in. Mannequins.
I don't know. It's really like something that's been frozen
And I don't
in time.
No, but I'm not quite sure. Was it ever a real tourist attraction, or
I don't know. Look, please tell me if you
come
came
here
here
and have
in
an
like
awesome time?
the roaring, I don't know, 50s or 60s, and this was like the place to come. Because right now, I feel like it's the place to avoid. Maybe that's harsh. I don't know. The rock is cool.
It was really
But
hot on
it's-
the rock though.
I felt like
Yeah, it felt like about 35 degrees walking the rock,
but
and then
Murphy's Haystacks is so
Then
much
we got
more.
over to the pool and it was like freezing. Murphy's Haystacks is a million times cooler than this. And the Pinnacles is much cooler than this.
Isn't Murphy's Haystacks in South Australia?
Yeah. But we haven't done the Devil's Marbles in the Northern Territory yet.
Devil's
so,
Marbles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's apparently pretty cool.
Yeah, Fee's impressed by that. So yeah,
I'm not sure where this road goes.
don't know, we're lost now. We're going to turn around and head back to the van and
we're
have
not.
some
We're
lunch.
gonna follow this devil's road.
And then we're gonna go to this cave that's got that. It's got Aboriginal paintings in it, which is pretty cool to go and see. But apparently, the story of the cave is where some illegal son that was born, he
Cross eyes.
went and lived in the cave because he couldn't hunt, and he ate people's children. And then he
Because
killed his
couldn't
own
hunt
mother.
because he had
So
crossed eyes.
yeah, they speared him to death and left him for the ants to eat. So it's a great story about this cave.
It's
Malka's.
a story about not marrying out of your skin group and
I don't know. Everything about this place feels like if you stayed here too long, someone would come
hills
and
have
eat you.
eyes.
It's very. I said that already when we were walking at Wave Rock. I said it has hills have eyes. Hills have eyes vibes. If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, go and watch it, and then
I don't want to watch that.
get back to me because you'll be like, oh my god, yes. Like I feel like there's people living out here that are just waiting for you to like break down so they can come and eat you. There's like there's a just destitute old canoe just sitting on the side of the lake. It's not dodgy looking at all.
There's also a plane wing.
Yeah, and there's also looks like part remnants of like a plane crash on the side of the lake as well.
Right, we're on the other side of the
It's
lake.
so now we're
Where's
at
the plane wing?
now we're at the airport. That the
Where was
log
the plane
it
wing?
looked like it had wires and stuff hanging out of it.
So there's the airport.
Yeah.
And-
So I didn't put the drone up at Wave Rock because we thought there's an airport nearby, but the airport is not in use, as you can see. It was used for aerial flights. I feel like maybe
what?
50
Aerial
years,
flights?
I don't know, maybe 50 years ago, this place was really cool and something
what it's
happened
like?
and it closed.
In 2004, Waven got like 17
Waven?
Hayden got like $17 million to spend on tourist attraction stuff, and they built a fancy airport building. They built this magic lake thing, and they've done some other stuff, and then nobody's turned up in 20 years.
I don't know, I feel like the visitor centre is at least
Oh my
is like
God.
It
80,
was run by
near
like
80 years
a
old.
7-year-old.
Like
Yeah,
it's
there was like an
40s.
11-year-old serving.
50s. It's very sad. I feel like you need to go in and have a look around just so that you understand. But in saying that, in Hayden, when you were waiting at the bakery, Micah and I went into the newsagents. See, so we went in the door, and then you walk in the doors like they're, electric sliding doors, and then you're outside with a roof over you. So there's like old buildings inside the inside, but they're outside.
If you look to the left,
And
you'll see a mannequin.
Yep.
And it's just a standing.
So there was like a jail bar door that was closed to the left when we walked in that had mannequins standing in it.
Fee,
And
whatever
then,
you're doing, can you please stop it?
Yeah, then there was a supermarket slash newsagent slash post office.
Here's where the old telegraph
look.
poles come to die.
This is where pallets and telegraph poles come to die. This is the wave.
It's a chair.
This is part of the
chair.
Wave Rock
It's a plastic
Airport.
chair.
Maybe that's more plastic playground materials.
There's a plastic chair, Mum. And then there was a smashed blue plastic chair.
There's tires.
I don't even know.
It's like tires.
There's a washing machine.
Because there's a lake and there's
wires.
tires. There's a washing machine.
Yeah, someone's dumped a washing machine.
We should come here to dump our kettle.
Yeah, please. Oh, and there's a big kangaroo he's hopping like he's off for a fight. Check this out. I don't know if you can see this dude,
He's
but
at the front, Phoebe.
he's like bouncing like he's off for punch-ons. Like, I don't know if you can see because there's all reflections in the window. You see him?
You won't see him.
He's in front. He's coming across the road
Oh my
now.
God.
I reckon he's going out and he's going to take that minivan.
He's a
Look
big
at him.
boy.
Yeah, but he looks like he's off.
Is he red?
No, but he looks like he's ready to take someone. Like, he doesn't look like he's casually bouncing like, hey, I'm just going to
He's
go
like
somewhere.
upright and like
Yeah, he's like, I've seen something.
that's like a
There's
horse.
not even any planes at the airport.
I don't think there's ever been any planes.
See a kangaroo.
Airport
But there's the airport.
looks like a horse arena.
But it's fairly new.
That's what I mean. It's like they got all this funding to build all this stuff. So it's made out of the same blocks as the resort.
The resort. Where'd the kangaroo go?
Saw you.
That was a really big kangaroo, and he was
And then it
up.
starts to punch in the back of our car.
He was out for blood, man. He was like, I'm coming and I'm gonna beat you to death. All right, where are we? We're gonna. Oh, there's a sign for the resort. So we're gonna head back, hand the key back. Oh, you've got to get a key. So it's a $50 deposit or a credit card imprint to get a key to come to the pool. The pool is cool.
But look at the airport.
Simon's still stuck on the airport.
Esky
There you go.
It's
got mattresses in the window.
Like
And
a
a
really good
barbecue.
barbecue.
Hayden
'cause it's the
and
Lions
District
Club as
Royal
well.
Flying
Oh,
Doctor
it's the
Service
Lions
Patient
Club.
Transfer Station. Oh, and it's the RFD. It's the
Oh, it's got sponsors wanted for the restoration. So the pool, it's $50 cash deposit or credit card imprint to get a key to come to the Salt Lake and
It's
the
pretty
pool.
cool. If you try and stand up, it feels like you're standing on a noodle.
Yeah.
It's not there. It feels like you're sitting on jelly.
So it's that salty water that you float in. And the pool is really pretty. Like, it's cool. When it's finished, it'll be really good.
if they finish it. It may have been like that for 20
And then
years.
it's $10 for an adult, $5 for a kid to go there. And then you get your key for, I think it must be for 4 hours.
Oh, dude's just mixing up some.
Cement. Cool.
So when you come in here, there's an information centre. Don't go to the information centre because it's not the information centre. It's the
got
place.
a wild
It's
child.
the non-information
Yeah,
center.
it's the place that has the mannequins, and I think they might eat your young if you stay too long. It's got a wildlife park there apparently, and when
I'm
you
gonna
see
go to it, but
when
Mum
you
won't
see
let
the
us.
entrance to the wildlife park, it's got like statues of kangaroos and stuff,
And there's a dinosaur.
a random miniature dinosaur. It's
'Cause that's
only
wildlife as
only
well.
mildly larger than the kangaroo. I think it was like a Brachiosaurus or
No,
something.
it was a T-Rex.
No, it was
Right.
Brontosaurus.
You know, it's a long neck one. But yeah, so in this like
There was
little
a T-Rex as well.
little courtyard, because you know they're wildlife in Australia. Anyway, apparently,
They're not even from Australia.
apparently it's got
They're from
a
Argentina.
an albino kangaroo in there. Where I think they've just like kidnapped this poor albino kangaroo and it's like locked out the back in a cage. I don't know. If you've been to the wildlife place, let me know if it's any good. We're not going there
What?
because I felt like they
Mum,
might.
it's just there.
Yeah, it's just out there. I felt like they might kill.
So I think this
kill
is
my children.
staff from the resort.
I think those are
Yeah.
people who are
All those
going.
staff look angry.
Those people are going to
had
kill
anyone
that
at the
kangaroo.
resort
For 10 years. Those people are going to go
I
kill
don't
that
know.
kangaroo.
It's so weird here. So weird. Anyway, let's take our key back and
The caravan park has some people staying in it.
we will
Wouldn't stay there.
go and have some lunch and then go and find
We're not staying at the
Mulca's cave.
Down.
Kids are just fighting
Turn
over the
yours
air
off.
conditioner.
Phoebe, it doesn't need to be that high.
Yours isn't on.
Okay, it doesn't need to be on full.
This has been all day.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Usually I
Recording?
like edit out them having so much fun with each other, but I'm leaving it in today. Because yeah,
No.
just an insight. Do your kids fight
can't do
when you're
anything.
away? Yes.
They fight when they're at home, so
can't
they
kill
fight when they're on the road.
It's just the same thing.
Same shit, different location.
Same as home. It's home. They fight. On that note, I'm gonna go.
Hold the end though, because you scratched
We'll
me.
see you at the caves if everyone makes it.
The iconic horror.
So we're heading to the Mulkers, the cave, and the humps, and it's on Bates Road. So
Another horror movie.
yeah, we just thought that was kind of fitting in with the whole theme of the area. I'm just waiting for like someone to like run out on the road with one of those like tire popper strips to pop the tires of the car. It's like got a total Wolf Creek vibe / Hills Have Eyes type thing. So here we are, the humps, Mulkers Cave. Slow down, humps. Okay.
What's a humps?
Well,
Oh, speed humps.
we can see from all the maps that are on the dash of the car.
So we have no idea where we're going.
No,
We got lost on top of a rocket wave rock.
we did. We went on the wrong path on Wave Rock. So you can drive to the Hippo's Yawn anyway. There's like a car park at Hippo's Yawn that you can just drive to and get out of the car and see
We
it.
go there.
See if we survive the Mulkers.
We'll survive. Hopefully he doesn't eat us. Walker's dead.
It's got pretty
Mulkers.
cool handprints inside the cave though, Micah, which sounds really cool.
He's an Aboriginal story.
Mm.
He may not have ever existed.
Yeah, but his handprints are on the
Yeah, his
Well,
hand.
that's what the story says. It could have just been some kids playing around going, hey, let's stack a whole heap of timber up here and make this big handprint and stick it up high, and then we'll use that as a story to scare the little children.
No, it's a Dreamtime story.
Yeah.
The Noongar ski seasons. Oh, so what? They have a ski season here?
Are you paying attention?
I don't think it snows here. Alright.
Olivia's like, I'm not
Okay, we're
sleeping.
here.
Eating human children. He became the terror of the district. He lived in Mulca's cave, where the impressions of his hands can still be seen much higher than those of an ordinary man. His mother became increasingly concerned with
It's a very small opening.
scolded him for his antisocial
The flies are
Been
attacking
on
us.
the inside though, so. Ooh. It's raining.
Oh yeah, look.
How is that 240?
452.
Oh look. Yeah, his hands all over the room. No, they're not his.
They're not all
Only
his.
the
His
yellow
is this
ones.
one.
His is
This
the
one
yellow
here.
ones. His are only the yellow ones. As growing up, his hands were small.
Is there any light?
Yeah.
They got bigger. See, they got bigger. As he grew, they got bigger.
And up there, there's.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Can you
his
mark?
cave?
This is B.
So if you come here, read these signs before you come in. So it is asked by the Noongar elders, do not climb through the cave or up to the hill behind. We've just sort of sat here and watched a couple of people do that. So, you know, if you come to places like this, a little respect
Their country.
is
Not ours.
is warranted really. It's not hard. There's plenty of space in there to hop in and have a look at everything. And yeah, appreciate it without destroying it.
Sharing the water. There's frogs. Is there?
There's tadpoles in here.
Really?
Yeah, like actual tadpoles.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're bees.
Oh.
There's 3 bees.
Save the bees.
How deep is it? Phoebe's got the measuring stick.
Come on, get off the stick.
Guys, there's 3 bees over here.
Yeah, they're getting a drink.
No, they're not getting a drink.
No.
They're drowning.
Oh,
How
no,
deep
guys,
is
there's
it, Minnie?
heaps.
There's
Heaps of bees.
some are drinking.
And some are just there to...
Minnie, how deep is it?
I don't know. I'm trying to get the bees. Just watch a little.
Where are the tadpoles?
Oh, these ones are fighting, so they don't die. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know,
Alright,
but I saw this
let's-
stick thing like this big.
Maybe hop away and leave the bees to their water. There's a sign over here.
Phoebe made bubbles, come on.
I pushed my stick into the bottom and
Maybe
bubbles
hit a
came.
rock.
It's a bee-infested waterhole, that one. I think I might just leave that one for the
I had
bees.
to rescue 7.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them just like flipping around it, so I think they can keep it. So this is still the Gamma Trail, Nama Trail
Nama Trail.
down here, which means waterhole.
No, it means waterhole.
It still keeps going. Do you want to follow it?
It's the waterhole trail. Maybe we lead back to the
Waterhole Trail. All right, I won't film the whole thing, don't worry. I might speed up some of this video anyway, so you can have a look at the Waterhole Trail and the cave. In Hayden, I don't think we'll film any more in Hayden. It's been an interesting place. Olivia's favourite stop so far.
What? No, I hate it here. It's really creepy. I don't want to live here. I
It's,
wanted to live in almost every place since Exmouth down, but I don't want to live here.
Yeah, this is been an entertaining spot. One that I don't wish to return to.
The waterhole was super cool.
Yeah, it's ticked off. We didn't get a sticker
I don't want
for the
to
outside of
remember
the
that we-
van.
No, just
Oh.
get like a Hills Have Eyes sticker.
Yeah, I'll be good to never come here again.
Or tell anyone that we came here.
Enjoy the video. Enjoy the little flyover of the lake and the blue pool, the little salt spa or whatever
Wait, guys,
it's called.
Oh, okay, it's this way.
But yeah, this place is pretty cool down at the Humps and Mulca Cave. There are a lot of flies and mosquitoes and ants.
Should have had a shower.
I did.
But yeah, it's probably our least favourite spot. We have one now.
Which
When we
one's
did that
worse?
interview a couple months ago, we were asked what our least favourite, like a place we wouldn't return
And
to.
Dad said Fowler's Bay.
Dad said Fowler's Bay, and that's just because of the wind when we went. This is my spot. I will never return here.
No.
We went to Dad.
He's coming. He's just slow. This is...
Guys, the path ends. Okay, you go off this boat track. There's no path, Mum.
This is the park.
I'm not going through the forest.
We came through.
No, we didn't. I'm going back. I'm not going down the
Back where through the forest?
I'm not.
Is it the way out?
It's the way out.
There's green leaves.
Stop.
Or is it that one over there?
This kind of ends.
Yeah, it must be this one here.
Enjoying us getting lost. So we think we're leaving. And I think this is where I'm finishing filming. But, now we're lost in the
filming.
forest.
So that people can know that we're alive right now.
So Pixie
we're
was
getting
correct. She didn't want to come in here. And
I said that we should just turn back, and no one listened to me. And remember when you got lost on the wave rock? I went the right way and
No,
had to
you
wait
just-
15 minutes.
you just cracked it and walked off on all of us.
I
This
walked
doesn't
off-
feel like a path at all.
It's not. You're just walking through the forest. Oh my god. I have my phone, no reception, and I don't care.
That is not a path.
Bye. You want to get in?
Bye, Dad. That'll be fun.
Simon, let's go. You're going the wrong way. He'll be fine. He's a grown up. Mulca's not going to eat him.
So Simon's just like taken off into the bush. There is like a sort of a path, but it kind of
And
almost
Olivia
feels like
won't go down.
It
Because,
ends
Phoebe,
here.
I'm not going into the haunted forest. I'm a child. I don't want to be eaten.
He's dead. And it's a bedtime story.
Well, you didn't watch the Hills Have Eyes trailer.
I did.
it's just a trailer.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so where's Saigon?
There is.
Let's go. Come on. Seems he's found a way out. Not that I was really worried, but the kids were packing it. So it's not going to be a Blair Witch ending for this video. We are getting out alive of the forest.
Back to hiding.
But I think I'll film until the end just to make sure there's a conclusion and that we do actually get out instead of like ending it and then no one ever hears from us again. But it's definitely been an interesting 2 days here. Although we didn't really do much yesterday, did we?
No.
We went
We went to the
although
supermarket. It
we
was
did
a pretty
go-
good IGA.
no, but we started the day off well in Ravensthorpe at a supermarket that looked like a murder had been committed in. It was carpeted supermarket.
Oh, and where
And
were
there was
we
like a
before
blood
that?
stain on
Near
the floor.
Bremer Bay? It's donkeys.
We're back. Now we're gonna back in fly-blown central area. I just have to like cover myself from the flies again. But yes, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on an enjoyable journey with us through
It's not enjoyable.
Haydn and its amazing rock formations. The wave rock is really cool. I think it's everything that has been added to the area is dodgy.
Ow.
So all the indigenous stuff is really cool. It's everything else
Ow.
that's
I just slapped myself in the eye.
a bit scary. Love to know if you've been here and your experience with the place. Please.
Oh, tell us if
comments
you were
below.
here in like the 70s.
Yeah, we do want to know if you were here back when it was booming and that maybe it was a cool place. I don't know.
78.
It does look like it's had like a lot of money put into it, but no one ever came. So yeah, let us know what you think. And if you've been here and what you thought of it. If you've been to the lace shop or like the little toy soldier museum thing, we weren't brave enough to go in there, or the wildlife park.
Ow! What the
So
hell?
back to the house or the van, and yeah, I'm done with this place. We are backtracking tomorrow before hitting the Nullarbor. So see you on the Nullarbor.